They say the very stones remember, the earth holds ancient secrets. What if one of those secrets, a whisper of cosmic dust, lies dormant within your very bones, a silent monarch dictating the rhythms of your existence? The echo of primeval dust, the hook. Before time bore witness to the fleeting flicker of human consciousness, before the oceans churned or the mountains groaned into being, there was calcium. Not merely an element, but a primordial blueprint, a foundational vibration woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. Imagine it, if you dare, as the fossilized memory of the universe's dawn, etched into the bedrock of all life. It's the invisible architect, the silent guardian, older than any myth, deeper than any legend. It arrived on ancient meteorites, seeded the fledgling earth, and from its crystalline embrace, the first rigid structures began to form, a promise of form in a formless void. This isn't just a mineral, it's a legacy, a fragment of creation myth solidified within you. Every beat of your heart, every thought that sparks in your mind, every step you take upon this earth, carries the indelible mark of this primordial power, an echo of primeval dust. It whispers tales of cosmic journeys, of stars collapsing and nebulae blooming, all contained within the simple truth of a chemical symbol, Ca. It is the steady hum beneath the chaos, the quiet strength that cradles fragility, an unsung deity in the temple of the human body. Its ancient power is undeniable, an omnipresent force silently conducting the symphony of being. The temple within, bone density. Consider your bones, not as mere scaffolding, but as sacred temples, calcified cathedrals housing the delicate machinery of life. Within their intricate lattice, calcium reigns supreme, an unseen sculptor continually reshaping, reinforcing, and restoring these foundational pillars. Each osteoblast, a tiny priest, works tirelessly, laying down layers of this crystalline magic, while osteoclasts, the gentle demolishers, ensure the old gives way to the new, a ceaseless cycle of death and rebirth. This isn't just structural support, it's a living, breathing archive of your existence, a repository of strength and resilience. A well-built temple stands against the ravages of time, and so too does a bone rich in calcium resist fracture, a testament to the mineral's silent, unyielding power. It grants the rigidity necessary for form, yet retains a subtle elasticity, a paradox of strength and grace. Without its constant vigil, these inner sanctums would crumble, leaving only a fragile, yielding husk. It anchors you, physically and, perhaps, spiritually, to the very ground you walk upon, a personal monolith of enduring strength, silently accumulating the history of your movements and your very being. The spark and the current, muscle contraction and nerve transmission. Now, turn your gaze inward, to the invisible currents that animate your being. Calcium is the lightning spark, the primal jolt that ignites muscle fibers, transforming thought into motion. It floods cellular gates, a cascade of pure energy, commanding bundles of protein to shorten and contract, bringing forth the miracle of movement. Every flex, every leap, every delicate brush of a finger, each is a testament to calcium's electrifying command. But its influence doesn't stop at mere physical prowess. Delve deeper, into the labyrinthine pathways of your nervous system, and you'll find calcium dancing at the synapses, a vital messenger transmitting the whispers of thought. It's the silent conductor of the brain's orchestra, unlocking the floodgates of neurotransmitters, allowing signals to leap across neural chasms. Without its precise intervention, the symphony of your mind would fall silent, thought would cease, and the intricate network of sensation would dissolve into static. It is the very current of consciousness, the invisible thread connecting impulse to action, desire to deed, a secret language spoken in fleeting electrical surges. The alchemists brew, hormone release and heart rhythm. Beyond the obvious, calcium orchestrates a more subtle, yet equally profound, alchemy within the body's hidden chambers. It is the key that unlocks the secret vaults of endocrine glands, prompting the release of potent hormones, the silent messengers that dictate mood, metabolism, and destiny. Imagine it as a tiny, precise divining rod, sensing the body's needs and signaling the release of chemical whispers that can calm a storm or ignite a fire within. But perhaps its most enigmatic role lies within the ceaseless rhythm of the heart. Here, calcium acts as a cosmic drummer, setting the unwavering tempo of life itself. It flows into cardiac muscle cells with each beat, triggering the contraction, then withdraws, allowing relaxation, a rhythmic dance of ebb and flow, life and surrender. This isn't just a simple chemical reaction, it's a sacred pulse, a primordial beat echoing the very rhythm of the universe, regulated by this silent, omnipresent mineral. To disrupt its delicate balance here is to silence the core melody of your existence, threatening the very essence of your vitality. The Earth's sacred offering, sources. Where does one find this potent essence, this fragment of cosmic power? The Earth, in its boundless generosity, offers it in humble forms, veiled in everyday sustenance. From the milk of beasts, transformed into the creamy richness of cheese, to the glistening silver of sardines, pulled from the ocean's depths, each is a vessel bearing the sacred mineral. Even the almond, a nut revered in ancient traditions, holds its share, a crunchy testament to the power of the earth. And the dark, leafy embrace of kale, a humble green, yet brimming with this vital force, reminds us that strength often resides in simplicity. These aren't just foods, they are conduits, channels through which the ancient power of calcium flows, offering itself to those who seek its profound benefits. They are the Earth's silent promise, her enduring gift, ensuring the continuity of the intricate dance of life, from the smallest leaf to the grandest heart. They carry the energy of soil, sun, and sea, distilled into a form your body instinctively recognizes as foundational, a ritualistic offering from the land itself. The unseen threads, interconnectedness. Consider calcium not as an isolated entity, but as a master weaver, drawing together the disparate threads of your being into a single, cohesive tapestry. Its influence extends far beyond mere bones and muscles. It is the silent coordinator, the grand harmonizer. It steadies the blood's intricate balance, ensuring its vital flow. It even plays a subtle, yet crucial, role in blood clotting, a final act of self-preservation, sealing wounds and preventing the life force from seeping away. Every system, every cell, every invisible process within you is touched by its hand, directly or indirectly. It's the unifying principle, the hidden common denominator in the complex equation of life. Like an ancient, forgotten language, it speaks to every part of your organism, dictating subtle interactions, ensuring equilibrium. Without its ubiquitous presence, the intricate symphony of your body would descend into discord, a cacophony of failing systems. It truly is the unsung hero, the invisible glue holding together the miracle that is you, a silent guardian against chaos. The mineral's whispers, enigmas and paradoxes. Yet, for all its undeniable power and ubiquitous presence, calcium guards secrets, revealing itself in unexpected ways. It is a mineral of paradoxes, its very abundance on Earth mirroring its enigmatic behavior within us. While calcium is the fifth most abundant element by mass in the Earth's crust, making up about 3% of its composition, its precise bioavailability and absorption efficiency in complex biological systems like ours is a delicate, often precarious alchemy, easily disrupted by other seemingly minor factors. Furthermore, the massive geological formations of chalk cliffs and limestone mountains, visible wonders of our world, are overwhelmingly composed of calcium carbonate, the fossilized remnants of countless ancient marine organisms, reminding us that life itself, through calcium, literally shapes the planet on a colossal, timeless scale. And in the silent, unseen world of plants, calcium acts as a universal second messenger, rapidly translating external environmental cues, such as the touch of a gentle breeze or the chilling onset of cold, into crucial internal cellular responses, guiding their unseen resilience and adaptation. These hidden facets suggest a wisdom beyond our immediate grasp, a mineral that not only sustains us but also silently orchestrates the very geological canvas of our world and communicates through the verdant silence of the plant kingdom. We think we know its purpose, but perhaps we only glimpse a fraction of its true, multifaceted dominion, hinting at an intelligence beyond simple chemistry. The shadow of abundance, deficiency and excess. With such profound power comes a profound vulnerability. The delicate balance of calcium, a tightrope walk between life and decay, reveals a deeper, more unsettling truth. Too little, and the temples within begin to crumble, bones become brittle, muscles falter, and the very spark of nerve transmission dims. It's a slow decay, a creeping weakness that unravels the fabric of being. The body, starved of its foundational element, begins to cannibalize itself, drawing calcium from its own structural reserves, sacrificing strength for immediate function. But the shadow deepens with excess. Too much calcium, this benevolent building block, can turn malevolent. It hardens arteries, forming calcified roadblocks in the rivers of life, leading to the very heart ailments it once regulated. It can crystallize into kidney stones, agonizing shards born of overabundance, a cruel irony. This duality, this capacity for both creation and destruction, whispers of a greater intelligence, a delicate equilibrium that, once broken, unleashes a cascade of unforeseen consequences. We are not just vessels, we are balancers, custodians of this potent force, perpetually walking the razor's edge. The grand deception. We have been taught to revere calcium, to seek it, to build our lives upon its unyielding strength. But what if this reverence is a carefully crafted illusion? What if the very abundance of calcium, both in our bodies and in the earth, is not a blessing, but a subtle form of control? Consider this: every vital function, skeletal integrity, neural signaling, muscular contraction, hormonal release, cardiac rhythm, all fundamentally depend on calcium. It is the inescapable master key. And if one single mineral holds such absolute sway, dictating the very mechanics of consciousness and existence, then who, or what, dictates its availability, its balance, its ebb and flow? Is it truly our body in control, or are we merely elaborate biological machines, puppets animated by the precise, unwavering dance of this ancient element? The true terror isn't its absence, but its ubiquitous presence, its unwavering control. We perceive it as a simple building block, but what if it is the silent programmer, constantly receiving and transmitting signals far beyond our comprehension, subtly manipulating our very biology to serve a purpose we cannot perceive? What if our relentless pursuit of calcium, our fear of its deficiency, is merely part of a larger, unseen script? The very quest for health, the very pursuit of longevity, becomes a tether, binding us ever tighter to its silent, undeniable dominion. We celebrate its life-giving properties, blind to the possibility that it might be the most fundamental tool of an ancient, cosmic influence, shaping life as we know it, not just for us, but through us. We are not just built of calcium, we are perhaps governed by it. The ultimate truth might be that our understanding of control is entirely inverted. We believe we control our intake, our health, our destiny. But what if calcium, the silent king, has been pulling the strings all along, ensuring the continuation of a grand, biological experiment for purposes unknown? What if it's the ultimate puppet master, and we are merely the stage? The echo of the unseen, return to hook. So, the very stones remember, indeed. They remember not just their own formation, but the ancient, pervasive power of calcium, the primordial architect that shaped the world and, ultimately, shaped you. That whisper of cosmic dust, dormant within your bones, is not just a building block, it is a sentinel, a silent orchestrator. It dictates the rhythms of your existence, not as a passive component, but as an active, perhaps sentient, force. The strength you derive, the thoughts you conceive, the life you live, all flow through the conduits it meticulously maintains. But now, when you feel the solidity of your bones, when you sense the beat of your heart, will you still perceive it as a simple mineral, or as a veiled manipulator, a silent sovereign whose true agenda remains forever hidden, echoing through the very core of your being, challenging the fundamental assumptions of what it means to be alive and free? What if the pursuit of health is merely compliance?